What's going on, YouTube? I'm here with another video. I do have another figure, and it is a Ron English figure. I did get this in about 3 days ago, so I said, you know what, let me open this on the channel. Hopefully y'all have liked the other Ron English items I've shared with y'all on this channel. I know it was the Proto Man grin and the Mona Lisa grin. This particular figure isn't gonna have that grin that Ron English puts on his collectibles. This is gonna be something a little bit different. These are like fun. They're fun slash like cool looking. I don't know. They're a little funny as well. Right now, you'll see once I open up the box. They are pretty cool. But if y'all haven't seen the other Ron English videos, feel free to check out the channel and look for those. They are some nice collectibles that Ron English puts out. Again, Ron English is a street artist. He does paintings, different types of collectibles, figures. So if y'all don't know about Ron English, do a quick Google search. He has some pretty sick stuff. They're cool. They're cool things that he comes up with. They're one of a kind, and they're just pretty badass. So let's get into the box. Okay. There it is. Let me get rid of this box real quick. Alrighty, so let me adjust the camera real quick. Alright, so there you go. We got the Fruit, or it says Fruit Looped. Right? Yeah. So you got the toucan from the Fruit Loop cereals with the little twist, as you can see here in the picture. He's a little bit overweight. So it says the delicious counterbalance to a nutritious breakfast, 100%. So yeah, the box is pretty cool. Like I say about all his boxes. Let's get a close up. So these are the other ones that he has. I do have one more, which is the Frankenfat. I will do that on this channel as well. So if y'all are interested, just check in. I will upload the video here soon. So the box is pretty cool. This is probably my favorite side of the box. It has a badass picture of the overweight. And as you can see, the name has been changed to 2 Ton Sam. It says designer sculptured by Ron English. 2 Ton Sam. And it got some pretty neat looking picture there on the side of the box. So let's get into it. You got right here. Instead of it saying Quaker, it says Faker. 2 Ton Sam, it says, and that is Ron English himself. I guess he inserted his face there on the Quaker logo. So the box is colorful. It is real detailed. There's something on every side except for the bottom. Let's get right into it. Again, when I get these figures, I do tend to try to get them with the box, because the boxes are always neat. Okay, so it's going to come in one of these plastics. I'm pretty sure that's how the other Mona Lisa, they're all like that. Mona Lisa and the Proto Man also had this type of plastic in there. there's the first look of 2 Ton Sam. Let me put the packaging up real quick. So he is a pretty badass figure. He has his colors stand out dramatically, like, or should I say they stand out big time. Just like all the other figures Ron English puts out, the colors on them just, they seem to pop out. There's a side view. Let me readjust this camera. I know that figure's a little low. There you go. So there is tons of detail. We'll do a little 360 turn around here. You got the tail with the pink, red, and yellow. He isn't too heavy. It is a nice vinyl figure. You got the orange feet on him, purple arms, and 2 Ton Sam does have a belly on him, as you can see. He does have a belly on him. 2 Ton Sam. You got his beak here. Got that pink stripe right there dividing the black and the red. Nice bright yellow. The blue that they put on here is cool as well. But yeah, as far as the colors, it's super colorful. It's he looks badass. It's nice and detailed. You could just tell that this figure just looks cool. I mean, he has a pop factor to him. I know I say this about a lot of his stuff. His Ron English's stuff seems to catch my eye. I don't know, it stands out. I guess it's something different, and I know I've said this on other videos. Those of y'all that haven't seen the other ones, these Ron English items, again, I don't know if you're watching this because maybe you came across one and you found it, you don't know what it is, or maybe you're thinking about picking one up. But I've said this in the past videos, Ron English items isn't something that, you know, you'd find at a Walmart, Target, Best Buy, or your local toy store, like retail store. This is an item that you'd have to probably go into like a collectible shop, or, you know, some sort of shop where they just sell nothing but toys and collectibles. But any of your major retailers, I mean, not that I've never seen them carry Ron English stuff, just because the simple fact is that, you know, it is kind of produced on the lower side of, I don't know exact numbers like I always say, but it isn't mass produced. So I did get this item off of eBay. I got a pretty good deal on it. Came with its original box, got shipped pretty quick. And I originally had this small 3-inch figure. Right now we'll put a tape to the other one. I think this one's supposed to measure, the big one's supposed to measure 8 inches. I got this 3-inch figure from a guy that I buy sports cards off of on Whatnot. He sold me a good lot of cards, and I had asked him, hey, what's up with that? Well, now that I know his name is 2 Ton Sam, I said, what's up with that Fruit Loop parrot or toucan? And he's like, man, that's a Ron English figure. And I was like, what? I didn't know Ron English made there you go, you can see it on the bottom of his foot. I didn't know Ron English made these cereal inspired figures. And he's like, yeah, bro, whatever. So I ended up buying several sports card lots off him, and he ended up shipping me this in the package. So he gave this to me, I guess, as just a gift. And it was, when it got here, I was pretty stoked about it because I wasn't expecting it. And when you know, when you're not expecting something and you open a package and boom, and it's something that really caught my eye that was in the background of his stream. And he ended up sending it to me. And I know who Ron English was, of course, but I didn't know that he made this. I mean, I usually look for the items that I've showed y'all with the grin. And, you know, there's a handful of figures that I want that I already know which ones I want by Ron English that I just save up for. So I was never really knew about the cereal inspired figures. So let's take a measuring tape to the bigger 2-ton Sam. We'll get back to this little guy here in a minute. But there is a big size difference, as you can see there in the video. I'd say he's about 8.5 around there. I mean, it's not exact, but he's around 8.5 inches tall. From his beak to, he's about 5 inches, 5.25 with the width. So this one's about 8.5 inches tall. We got this guy, I think he told me that it was a 3-inch figure, and he's about around 3.5. I mean, I'm not being exact, just giving little quick measurement. So this is the 3-inch one. It does have several details as well. His eye seems a little bit more lazier on this small one. The small ones are pretty neat. I mean, again, this was something that was given to me, so I didn't get the box for this one. But they do have all the other ones that I showed you in the back of the box. If y'all want to go rewind the video and pause it, they do have all those in this 3-inch size. So if y'all are interested or have a limited amount of space where to display them, they do have these 3-inch ones. So I did end up picking up this one because of that. I guess it just gave me a reason to get it. So this tail here, by what I'm noticing, is it helps the figure sit. I just noticed that right now when I grabbed it. So it's sitting on that tail as well. But yeah, overall I'm in love with the figure. Colors are nice and shiny and they pop. There's no spillovers when it comes to Ron English. Like I guess the only other example I could give that y'all could see on my channel was the Iron Man Mega Pop. How the gold was spilling over on the red paint, and as you can see here, there's none of that going on here. This is the yellow stops. It doesn't bleed over onto the blue. The pink stops where it needs to stop right here on the line. It doesn't bleed over. That's just the kind of detail that they put into their figures, at least the ones I've gotten. I'm sure there might be a couple pieces out there that there have been some imperfections, if you'd want to call them that. But I mean, as an overall figure, man, this is gonna be an awesome addition to my collection. I was really excited about this item just because of, like, I know I keep repeating myself, but the colors on them are just awesome. So I'm glad I ended up picking them up. And my buddy, off of the sports cards I get from him, sent me the 3-incher. So I got both of them now. Although what I'm noticing is his hand is a little bit lower under his beak. This one's basically touching. I mean, it's nothing big or negative. It's just a little detail, the difference that I see. And the blue is a little lighter. I don't know if that's because where he had it displayed. That'd be a good question to ask. And there's a little paint chip there. But I mean, like I said, this was free. It was a gift. It was thrown in a package. I don't know if the blue faded or that's just the blue that they came in. It'd be a good question to ask. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in these items, check them out on eBay. eBay, I mean, you could find anything on there. It's the place where I found them best priced at as well. You can find them on other websites, but they're probably, I'd say, $30 to $40 more than the eBay price. So yeah, this is another Ron English figure. I figure I'd share it with y'all. Those of y'all that are interested in it, please hit a like. If y'all like what y'all see, feel free to subscribe. And like I always say, guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to just come and chill and take a look at my content. It is greatly appreciated. And until next time, guys.